I mean, it's created entertainment because it's created it's very polarising. Some people love it, some people hate it.
I like watching England play. It's exciting. You sort of never know what's around the corner.
It's just a talking point, to be honest with you now.
I'm sure that if it was roles reversed and we had Ron Ball, I'm sure that everyone would, do you know what I mean? So it's like, it is what it is, that's what it is, they've jumped on that.
Bazball. Bazball's the answer to everything.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Bazball has been the topic of great discussion over, I suppose, 3 or so years. What are your thoughts about it? The chatter, the actual style itself, what has it done for cricket?
I mean, it's created entertainment because it's created it's very polarising. Some people love it, some people hate it. I mean, it's an entertainment sport, so any sort of controversy is always good. And that's what it's called. It's polarised people, hence why it's been controversial.
Call the name what we want to call it, but I think the change from when they shifted to being more attacking and picking personnel that fitted the way they want to play, I mean, it's proof that it's a better way for them to play. I mean, they have the personnel that can play that way, that can put teams under pressure. They've done it now time and time again. They may have not won the series they would have liked to, doing the method, but they've certainly won lots of games.
It's certainly been interesting and entertaining at the same time. I think, how they're playing the game is awesome to watch. That's for sure. I think, it catches you off guard at times. It puts pressure back on you. It makes the game move forward. That's for sure. Certainly it's been really cool to watch. It's had its hit and miss with success. I think that's always going to come with being aggressive. It can catch you off guard and it can really blow you out the water. But also on a flat wicket that you probably couldn't get a wicket, it really brings you back in the game. So I think there's definitely a happy medium there.
It's a style that they want to go about, and I think you could, the name gets brought up a lot, but that's their style that they want to play and they're owning that, and again, they have full control over that. So from my side of things, it's a style that they want to play, and we've got to try and combat that in the best way we can. And every team has their style. Not every team's named what style that is, and it probably doesn't help them, and they probably don't like it, but that's how everyone has perceived it. And it's exciting for the game. We played a great series against them a few years ago. They played again a good summer again. I feel like they're, owning it, and there's been continuity with their team, and there's a lot of similarities to when we, 4 or 5 years ago, got together as a team and started to build relationships and a style that we wanted to play, and that grows and gets stronger, and they're going through the same sort of period. So
I just think that top 7 of England is their best cricket is probably a positive brand, and they all play that way, and it's like, well, we might as well continue on with it, and that's going to be our best chance of getting a good score. If you try and change the way the batsmen play, and it's not their natural game, then it's going to be a lot tougher for them. So I think great batting lineups have balanced lineups. They've got guys who can hang around, sum up the conditions. The old cliche, take the shine off the ball, get through that period, make it easier for number 4, 5, 6, 7 to then have your stroke play, and we've probably seen that with our team a little bit. We've got Travis and probably Alex Carey who go after it a bit, and then you've got Steve Smith who bats the way he does. So I think any team needs a good balance, and the Poms have started to chop and change a little bit based on conditions. I think we'll see an adapted version out here in Australia.
Can you see, I suppose, looking at the fan reaction or the Australian public reaction, and I'm mindful it's on social media, so you don't necessarily get the full picture, but it does seem like it can irk fans. Does it irk cricketers, do you know? Or is it just a way of going about it?
No, I don't think it irks cricketers at all. It's just a little bit of a different challenge, I guess, from time to time. There's still times in the game where the bowling team's thoroughly on top, and they're trying to survive, and then vice versa, they're on top and you're trying to survive. So it feels like pretty much a normal game of cricket. There's at times, again, when we play India and Rishabh's going helter-skelter, and it's the same environment. So, we've come up against it before, and we'll have our plans.
It's just a talking point, to be honest with you now. Yes, they've played some really good test matches, and they've played some decent cricket over the time, but if if I'm being honest, the way I look at the Australian cricket team, and this is before I was playing, the Australian cricket team have always played a positive brand of cricket and always looking to win. So, yeah, we just haven't felt the need to talk about it.
You know, probably got Adam Gilchrist, you got Richard Pant, guys like that who, you know, Travis said to a degree, comes in and tries to change the momentum of the game and bring it back to their side.
It's not a one-man show, so it's a team environment, it's a team sport. They're playing a brand of cricket that they're all buying into, so I'm sure that if it was roles reversed and we had Ron Ball, I'm sure that everyone would, do you know what I mean? So it's like, it is what it is, that's what it is, they've jumped on that, the excitement around that, and I guess that's what you want in the game, isn't it? That's what they're trying to create excitement in England around that. They've always had it, they've always had great crowds. Don't think much changed. The style that they've played is, and they've jumped on board a captain and a coach who inspires their players and a style, and yeah, fair play.
And the way they're playing is entertaining. I mean, I'm a viewer of Test cricket. I loved watching that series against India. I like watching England play. It's exciting. You sort of never know what's around the corner and how it's going to unfold. Yeah, so I think, you know, it's certainly the proof's in the pudding for them to buy into that method. I think over the last 2 or 3 years that they've been doing it, they've found, you know, they found the balance, right? I think when they first started, it was sort of all out aggression, and now they've found the balance between, you know, their guys playing their way and, you know, some of the guys, you know, methods are just more attacking, and the likes of Joe Root play what's in front of them. And if it's, you know, if they do get off to a fast start, great. If they don't, that's fine. And same with Stokes, they're just playing, you know, the game in front of them rather than probably getting, you know, caught in just playing without one method.
The way they communicate with each other in the media, I think it really doubles down on that. So you're never not quite sure if you should be aggressive or not. I think it's quite clear. So I think that's probably what I respect about it, is that there's just a clear communication between all of them. That's the way they're going to play, and probably just accept the consequences if it doesn't quite go right.
It doesn't really matter how you play. You can play Bazball, you can play any style of cricket you want. You still got to win test matches. That's the main thing. That's what we, like, I'm sure England tried to do the same. That's what we focus on. We've been really consistent for the last 3 years. We've been the world #1 team for the last 3 years. We do it our own way. I'm sure England do it their own way, whatever Bazball, whatever it might be. We respect that. At the end of the day, it's just them versus us. Whoever wins, wins. Play however you want. It's irrelevant either way. We just sort of focus on ourselves.